Ciao a tutti, it's Orion, and today we are going to be remaking the HUT format tier list because you all liked it so much and I got some reviews and I have changed my opinion on some things in the most part for meta changes and such. So yeah, I have added a couple of decks here, not too many. Yeah, let's get started. First off, we have 3.5 Axis Firefist, still mid-rogue. Honestly, like, nobody really runs it anymore. Then we have agents. Last time I put it in like I don't know. Now, well, you can run it with artifacts, so it's probably in low rogue. Then archfiends. For now, still casual. I still have to see them do anything. Artifacts, pure artifacts, I would put in low rogue, but I'm kind of counting also Lightsworn artifacts, and that I will count it as mid rogue. Very fun deck in my opinion. Honestly, could rise up even further if it sees results. And then we have Baby Raccoons. For me, it's just casual. Novolariphon is a very big hit to the deck. Then Battling Boxers, Hidrog, solid deck. Sometimes works. Can top. Yeah. Blackwings, casual. They just don't do enough. They don't have much recovery. Yeah, it's kind of mid, and their boss monsters aren't that strong. Besides Bills, which they need Orochi for, which is in the format, I'm pretty sure, but still, there's better decks to summon Bills in. And then we have Bujins. Definitely competitive, kinda low competitive. Can be fit to counter Cat with stuff like Chalice. That's something that Extra Power did in HC22. Then we have Cat, best deck. It just is. So much faster, so much stronger than Hat. Yeah, it's best deck. Like, at least going by results, I feel like it's not so clear cut that it is the best deck strength wise, but it is the one with the most stops in 2022. So yeah, I'm going in best deck. Chain beat, casual artifacts kill this completely. Honestly, I think I have wind ups with sure. Chain burn, probably casual because with all of the back row in the format, a lot of people are maining back row hate with like trap stun, wiretap, so burn decks are kind of hit by that. Next we have Chaos Thorn, definitely competitive, very nice deck in my opinion. Yeah. I can't wait to see what it does and how it improves. Then we have Chronomalies, and I'm gonna put him in low rogue simply because they can run artifacts pretty much. But yeah, without Neighbor Disc, the deck is pretty weak. Then we have Pure Constellars, mid rogue because there is no reason to run this when you have a Constellar Artifact, which is just better. Just play Constellar Artifact. And well, you know, I like Constellar Artifact. It's my favorite deck of the format. It's the deck I topped with. So and in this tournament I'm playing, I'm not doing very well with it, but I'm also only facing a meta deck, so yeah. Pure Cyber Dragon with like Power Bond and shit, casual. Cyber Dragon artifact, High Rogue, and again, I think if people start playing it more than just poison that one time, it's probably gonna be competitive because the deck is insane, in my opinion. Like, yeah, it has a bad cat matchup, but besides that, it eats Girgia for breakfast, and everything else doesn't have enough back row removal to really control side effects very well. So, then we have Dark Bolts. Pretty inconsistent. It's just rank 8 turbo. It's kind of fun, I guess. um, pretty much worse to Sylvans. Sylvans at home. Then we have Dragonity. People who have tried them haven't said any nice things about them. Let's just put it that way. Evil Swarms, if you want to just enter a big tournament, if you're a bad player and you just want to like roll your dice, throw your luck, just play Evil Swarms. Hope you just face versus cat. Hope you just win versus cat, and that's how you top with Evil Swarms. Or Mythic Rulers, Sylvans, all those other high level decks. Also, probably spellbooks. They can't summon Priestess, so what are they gonna do? Fate? Oh no, you have Pandemic. Next we have Evolzars. Yeah, not. I don't see them. I don't see them doing very much, honestly. They could top, but yeah, the deck is very underpowered. Exodia, no. Fable takes a lot of luck, but in my opinion, still can't top. Ending on Stardust Spark plus Vanities plus Pleiades or Quasar is pretty good. Next we have Fat. Put it in here last time. Definitely not again. Honestly, not Hyro. It's not that bad because it still has artifact trap tricks, but yeah, really just dice versus artifacts. And, also, even versus Girgia, has started. Girgia Hands has become the best build. And Fire Fists can't really do shit versus Girgia Hands because it's like a 50, well, not a 50-50, but you can never be sure that that's an actual armor and not a Fire Hand or sometimes even an Ice Hand. So yeah. Speaking of Girgia Hands, second best deck and honestly could even just be the best deck, but not enough people play it, honestly. Yeah, it's just very, very strong. Hands are very, very strong in this deck because of, you can never be sure whether it's an armor or a fire hand, and that can win or lose a game very easily. Next we have Fire King. Dark Hole on legs, can use a skill drain if it wants. Use Fire Fists. Seen people play artifacts in it for some reason. I guess if Yaksha dies during the opponent's turn, it can pop your artifacts, so that's good. Can be run with hands because you have like Circle to revive Fire Hand, that's pretty good. So yeah, there's quite a bit of stuff you can run with it. So I think it's solid enough. Too bad it has Wolf Bark and Rekindling 2-1 thanks to Fire Fists. Next we have Frogs. Frog Decay. Definitely a solid deck. Might put it in High Rogue next time, but for now I still haven't seen it do much of anything. Besides beat me in random games. Gadgets. I would have put it in. I think I put it much lower before, but Poison, the based Giga Chad, fucking topped with it in HC22, which is a money tournament. And yeah, kinda have to put it in mid rogue now. Next we have Gagagas. To you, one commenter who asked for Gagagas, I am working on it. Mostly on getting the Chronomaly rank 5. But I don't see the deck as being anything above casual. But going to Go-Go-Go's honestly, low rogue. It's not that bad of a deck. You have like Go-Go-Go Ghost is an insane card. You can get like Call of the Hunted, summon a rank 4, then you detach 2, then you use like Mezuki or Go-Go-Go Giant or Soul Charge and you get another rank 4 or 2. You can easily make a number 104 into C104, so that's very, very strong. So yeah, honestly, Go-Go-Go's are not that bad. I will profile them eventually. I think I'm not sure if I have all of the cards now. Actually, probably do. Gotta check. Anyway, I need a couple of cards. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. Back to Girgias. Girgia with okay, I also have Girgia hand traps here. We have Girgia Pure with like traps like Book of Moon, Blackhorn, more historic stuff. Still very strong because it's Girgias, but just not as strong as Girgia hands or Girgia hand traps. Girgia hand traps strong, but in my opinion not as strong as Girgia hands, just because of the mind games that the hands force. Though honestly, like Girgia hands can probably fit in a couple of DD Crows in the main deck. Honestly. Then we have Girgia Karakuri. They did get, I think, second place in HC 22, but still haven't seen it enough to put it in here. But sorry, but might happen in the future. I don't know. We'll have to see about that. But, yeah, still very strong deck because it's still Girgias, so can't really do too badly. And also we also have for Girgias Girgia Blaze Phoenix OTK. I can't really put it in mid rogue because it's still Girgias. You just run 6 extra cards and like 4 extra deck slots to have Girgia OTK. So yeah, I cannot really put it in mid rogue because yeah. But at the same time, I don't feel like it is in competitive either. So yeah, Herald just a matter of technicality, pretty much. Then we have Gem Knights, casual. Ghost Tricks, pure Ghost Tricks, casual. Ghost Trick Spirit, mid rogue. Ghost Trick Artifacts. For now, still mid rogue, but leaning on high rogue. We will have to see about that. I might change my mind about that in tier list 3.0 coming whenever. I don't know. Probably not in a couple of months, obviously. Yeah. Gimmick puppets. It's a gimmick, right? Gishkis. I don't know. Gladiator Beasts. It's fine, I guess. It's fine, I guess. Gorgonix, casual. Gravekeepers. I'm 90% sure that with the errata that Gravekeepers had in hot format, it doesn't stop artifacts, so that kind of makes them unplayable, honestly. Yeah. Then we have Gustos. Leaning on casual, but actually no, they could top, in my opinion, so low rogue. Harpies. If you dodge all of the artifact players, you can top. Solo rogue, so because there is a possibility that you can top with this. Next we have a hat. Still competitive. Still almost meta. Just pretty much just outclassed by Cat. But if you want to play a deck that has a good Cat matchup that isn't Cat itself or Girgias, Hat is a good deck because like the hands are pretty strong versus Cat. So yeah, still a good deck. Just versus most other stuff, Hardcore is a lot better. Lazy Flames, I don't even know what they do. Rank 6s, I guess. Heraldic Beasts, I'm gonna put them next to Gadgets because I feel like Heraldic Beasts are still a bit stronger than Gadgets. But, well, Gadgets have more results, so. Then Heroes, Casual. Heretic Rulers, they were in High Rogue last time, I think. Now they've got enough tops to be competitive, in my opinion. Have enough results. How strong are they? Probably stronger than Evil Swarms. Probably on the level of Constellars. So honestly, yeah. Well, they have a lot more tops. Well, which isn't saying much because Constellars have pretty much no players. But yeah. Anyways, yeah, Hieratic Ruler is still a very strong deck. Pure Hieratic, it's another why will you play this? Just play the better build. Hilmos, it's sorry. Hilmos, it's a meme. It's a meme deck. I don't know why I even put it here. It's because I like it, I guess. Eternity, with people maining, with pretty much everyone maining Maxi and Georgias, some Georgialists maining Diddy Crow. Infernities are having a really hard time in this current meta. So yeah, they have kind of made a big gap between the top 3 and Infernities, unfortunately. Well, I say unfortunately. Honestly, that's for the better. for the rest of the format. Fuck Infinities. Yeah. Anyways, Dragonfly, Insectors, Midrogue, got a couple of tops. Decently strong, but pretty vulnerable. You know. And then we have Pure Karakuri. Something in low rogue. It's kind of decent. It's kind of playable, but not that strong. Cat can't really go too low because it's still Artifact Trap Tricks. But one of the weaker variants. Actually, you know what? No, it's going in High Rogue. Nobody's playing it. Nobody. No one is playing it. Quackimiru's also in High Rogue. Honestly, very, very nice deck in my opinion. Could react to competitive if more people played it in my opinion. Has a solid matchup versus both Cat and Georgias. Well, versus Cat, it has a couple of blowout cards, mostly. And versus Georgias, well, you know, just smack over them. They can't really do shit about you anyway, so. Like, the only problem is like wasting a diamond core on just attacking a set monster when they could have finished chain is not ideal at all. So yeah, they do still struggle with hands, but at least with set hands. But versus versus armor, they're fine. You know, yeah, strong deck. Lava Artifact. No one is really playing this, but honestly, Lava Artifact could be a decent deck. I tried it, didn't do too well with it, but yeah, someone else could. Lightstorm Rulers, honestly, and just Hyrule, but whatever. Honestly, I'm gonna put it here. This deck sucks. No one plays it. No one likes it. At least no one plays it in tournaments. You see it online quite a bit, honestly, still, because like people still like it. People like to play historic lists, and well, Lightstorm Rulers are pretty historic to hot format. But yeah, honestly, I don't see it as being stronger than any of these decks in Hyrule. Then we have Madolche hands. I think Madolche hands are better than Madolche without hands. But still, mostly just pretty much the same thing. Actually, honestly, Bujin's stronger than Evil Storms. Magical Explosion, casual. Under. I was about to make an Imagine Dragons joke, but I fucking hate that song, so. Anders, Midrogue, it's fine, I guess. Like, with how many people play it in format library, you'd think the deck would have more tops, but it doesn't. But the deck is playable enough, so. Malefics, honestly, kinda decent. Not gonna lie. What isn't decent is Mega Phantom Beasts. They suck. Even Air Falco couldn't save the deck. And if Air Falco can't save a deck, then it's probably pretty bad. Melee, Turbo, Plants without not Sylvans. Pretty casual because it's just why would you play this over any other combo deck in the format? At least seriously. And then we have number 3 in the format. Mermails, very, very, very strong deck. Yeah. Has a strong Girgia and Cat matchup and pretty much everything else matchup, really. Doesn't die too much versus Maxi in the main deck. Yeah, it's kind of annoying, but not the end of the world. Nimble Mermail, however, I have to put it much lower because of Maxi in the main deck. That's a lot of a bigger issue in Nimble Mermail, really. A lot bigger issue. They also like Diddy Crow in the main deck, probably even less than Pure Memorial. Then we have Mythic Ruler. I would say number 5. But honestly, with the way the meta is developing, I could see it just overtaking Infinities because they don't die as hard to Maxi as Infinity does. So yeah, but it's. Thing is, nobody's stopping with Mythic Rulers at the moment because nobody's playing Mythic Rulers because it's a very hard deck. And pilots are playing other decks. Yeah. We have ninjas. It's kind of like Evil Storms, can just sack a win with no skill at all if they draw the right hand. So then we have Noble Knights. For as popular as the deck is, the deck sucks. I say as popular, just the only person I think when I think of someone playing Noble Knights is Monkey Fight. So yeah, cool. It's playable enough that it could top, but I don't see it doing it anytime soon. Pajamas still, in my opinion, better than Raccoons, but still casual. +1 Fire Fist / Fire Tricks. Mid-rogue, nobody's playing it, so can't really say what the deck would look like or how it would perform. And then we have Psychics. Can be played with Artifact Trap Tricks, so that's pretty good, but even with that build I wouldn't put it above Midrogue because the Psychics aren't that strong. Rockstun, casual. It's a pretty casual deck. Yeah. Scraps, low rogue. I've tried breaking the deck. I couldn't. And I don't think you can take it much further than that. So, yeah. Pretty sad. Six Samurais, Low Rogue also. They can bring out their boss monsters consistently. The problem is their boss monsters aren't very good in HUD format, so yeah. We have spellbooks. I would put it as number 6, but like honestly, also very very nice deck. The biggest draw to it is that a lot of cards people are playing are very dead versus spellbooks, especially the build with 3 wisdoms, because breakthrough skill is extremely popular right now, so it's very strong. But besides that, bottomless is dead, torrential is mostly dead, not completely dead. Dark hole is dead, mind control, not that many people are playing mind control in the main deck, but it's dead. Compose is dead, kinda. You can use compose versus justice, that's kinda okay. But, Maxi obviously dead, Diddy Crow dead, especially since Master doesn't target. Hands dead. Like there's a lot of dead cards versus the deck. Traptrick, Serpent Nightmare. So that's a very very strong aspect of it. Besides that, Fate still a pretty solid card. Yeah. Almost also not many decks side stuff against it really, unless it's a deck with a notoriously bad matchup versus spellbooks, and by spellbooks I mean Spellbook of Fate. Then we have Spirits, Midrogue, both Ghost Trick Spirits, Spirit Hands, whatever. It's a solid deck. Has topped, can top. Sylvans. Like honestly, I'm not sure where I will put it, but probably below these 2 decks, because, well, Chaotic Rulers not so much, but probably below Chaos Swarm, because it's a lot more combo heavy, and Dice to Maxi even much harder than Chaos Swarm. Chaos Swarm can just take a chill pill sometimes if it wants to, if it needs to. Even though, Maxi on Malicious sucks. Maxi on Plague sucks. Actually, no, yeah, that that's bad enough that I'm gonna put it here. Honestly, like Erratic Rulers, they aren't too terrible versus never mind. Just Joshin. Anyways, Secret Fraternities, who cares? Synchrons, who cares? Worst Fables, TG Madolce. It's fine. I don't like it much compared to Pure Madolce. Pure TG. It's also one of those decks with weak artifact Traptrix builds. Speaking of weak artifact Traptrix builds, where is it? Did I put it here? Did I not? Oh shit. I forgot about it. Archlord Zera. Zera. The Zera levels 8 Synchro Turbo. I don't remember the name. Angel of Zera. There we go. Angel of Zera. That's Midrogue. Pretty solid deck. Forgot it in this list. I think it's in the other tier list template. The one with a lot of options. Sorry. Pure Traptrix doesn't exist. We have Tribute Stun. Honestly, probably Midrogue, another just can just win out of nowhere versus any deck kind of deck. Utopia, casual, I don't even know what it does in the format. Windups. They are very underexplored, but I don't think they can do much in the format. And we have I don't know why I put two similar. Oh yeah, I think I just I made a mistake and entered a couple of too many lists. I got the wrong one. Sorry. Worms, various worm lists. Still high rogue, but like not that high rogue. Yeah, yeah, probably worse than Lesson Rulers, honestly. X Sabers, casual. Zombies, mid rogue. They can make bills, but it's mostly just worse Chaos Sworn. Raiden Artifact Trap Tricks. Honestly, like I would say it's probably stronger than Fat. Obviously, I'm a bit biased since it's my deck. But yeah. Then we have Fossil Dyna. Stun anti-meta. It kind of sucks because it doesn't really counter the meta in the format besides Mermill. Tribute Stun is much stronger, Malefic is much stronger, Ninjas are much stronger. So yeah, no real reason to run regular anti-meta in the format. What's low rogue? Just worse handers. Fact. I'm not even gonna rank this anymore. Honestly. Electromotic. Low rogue mostly because like Base Phoenix is a bit is better win con than Electromotic. You know, you don't have to run the bricks really. You can just play Girga hands and put in Base Phoenix. World of Spellbooks still here. I don't think it's as strong as Pure, so I'm gonna put it below Hat. The Kree Boxers, worst Boxers, yeah, here too. Solid deck. And then not gonna rank this, but because like it's a bit too much. But Ghost Trick, Madolche. In my opinion, Ghost Tricks are pretty damn strong in Madolches, as you probably know if you've seen my other videos. But I could be wrong about this. So yeah, that was the tier list. Ignore the ones at the bottom. I mostly just put them in by mistake for the most part. I guess I can rank Fart. Probably here, I guess. It's something that's still work in progress for me. It's a list of mine. So yeah. Anyways, as always, I forgot to mention at the beginning to subscribe and join the Discord, and also leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, ring the bell, all that good shit, and goodbye.